well, we're not ready to talk, but we're live testing.
There was audio on.
It's a hot mic.
Hot mic.
Yep. Hot mic. Yeah, I think I'll just pick Ring coin is there.
Is that number 20?
Wait.
It's gotta be.
20.
Quarterback. That's the only other quarterback I see here. That's that age.
Yeah.
Test.
So next turn. That's so simple. That's good there. So now the other thing.
Hey,
Yep.
can you, so on the tip switch, so the audio, there's a, you should be able to set it from auto to manual. Auto to manual.
Yep.
Let me guess.
Well, which
Brady
one? There's
Coyne.
two. Internal mic?
The only other quarterback of. That's
Yeah.
corner switch. So he's 20 today.
He's 20. I guess he's 20 for
Any others like
No,
that?
no, I don't think so. Nice hair, Keith. We doing national anthem or any of that stuff?
Not during TV.
And Dave, I didn't change anything. I don't know which one's which.
I know. So much for having that little desk. Tells you about this shit.
I'm guessing it's over here.
Yeah.
So we go from auto to man.
We can get listen to replay. I think we're also live too, by the way.
Right now?
Yeah.
Sound's not on.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a delay, but I think he's got the sound off. You can't be streaming now. You're not streaming now, are you?
We're testing.
Oh, great.
Because the camera just tipped over. Yes.
So I don't know. What is this? What is this? What is this? Probably, I don't know what to do with that.
I don't even know if I'm gonna look at that today.
Might have to.
Yeah.
Do you got enough cords?
Nope.
Any chance you could slide down a little?
Yeah.
Test. Test.
Alright, so how do you want to do this? You're gonna need this to touch you. Great
All right, you got
pull.
15
Crack,
seconds and
crack,
we'll start
block.
back because we're hot.
The wham block by
We're hot.
the tight end.
We're hot.
You are hot. That's what your wife said.
on,
Are we on?
hot.
That's what hot mic means.
Delete it.
Alright, is anyone watching?
Can't tell because we don't have Wi-Fi up here, so I can look at the second.
Oh. Check it. All right, I gotta stay in camera now, apparently too.
Yeah, it's right on us.
Can you hear me? By
I
the
can.
way,
Can you hear
in
me?
this?
Yeah.
I can't tell if I could hear you in the microphone. I know that, yeah.
it's
But I
Jim
can't.
Nance and Tony Romo up here in the booth.
Oh, it's working.
Test,
But are we
test,
live? We're
test
on?
audio.
Oh boy. All right, Matt. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, if you,
We're giving the fans a little behind-the-scenes production talk.
it's our pre-production. meeting.
Pre-production meeting, live. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, how much football can you give for like analysis, or do you wanna?
Probably a little bit more than basketball, which is
Not saying much.
That's not a high bar to.
No.
We had a nice thing going with basketball. Now we gotta figure out our mojo here.
We can alternate, I guess, and see how it goes. I mean, it's a JV game, so this is the time to test. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
That sounds fine to me.
Do you want to do play-by-play first, or?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
All right. I mean, you are the Jim Nantz of this crew, so. Or is it Pat Summerall and John Madden? Is that going too far back
I
for
think
you?
it's a little too far.
Oh boy. You don't remember them at all?
I know John Madden.
It's going way back. Just as we'll probably wind up being Don Cricky and Bob Trumpy, to be honest. Remember those two? Right? If your team got those two, you know it was the bottom end. You know that the home team was getting a blackout when you had Bob Trumpy and Don Cricky. And that was like every Patriots game for the for like the early 90s. Yeah. All right, so hey.
Oh, I didn't have Tucker Hill. I just saw
Tucker
Hill.
Hill's 45.
45.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the line during the JV game, when they were warming up. So, yeah, Matt Phillips is the backup at 18.
We should be getting going here in, 10, 15 minutes.
All right,
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen any rest.
that would
either.
help.
Yeah. We'll see what Coach J, Coach S, and Coach... what am I forgetting his name right now?
That's Shane McCarthy.
Coach McCarthy.
No S.
Oh, I thought I saw S.
No. It's McCarthy and Jamie Johnson are the JV coaches. So, corners 20. Yep. 23, Shenad.
Schwinn, hands like feet.
Eh.
I got a bunch of them cooked up.
Oh boy. Can I tie this?
74, Romero. Marvin Ruiz. Trying to memorize some of these numbers here. Pedro
Yeah.
Alencar.
It was easier in basketball because we could just look at them.
Yeah.
Now you got to go by jersey numbers.
Yeah, at least we can see
That's-
subs pretty easy. At least we're not on the far side.
True. True. We got to worry about GD numbers out there too.
Yeah, that's going to be tougher.
Ryan Smith, Brent Bushnell. That's the thing too. Usually after like the first quarter,
Yeah, you
when
can, you know
you're
all
gonna
the
you're gonna
numbers.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean it's gonna be very basic
Yeah.
because it's gonna be whoever the quarterback is staying the quarterback. It's gonna be maybe one, maybe two running backs. So it's fairly easy to figure out as you go along.
Well, there's Coach Math.
Coach Math.
Must be happy to be down there, not up here.
Yeah, doesn't have to be COVID police. We'll give the high five. Coach Math. I see Goose out there. Look out.
We know what kind of offense we're running. We pass heavy, run heavy. You know anything about the JVs?
Oh, JV football is going to be run left,
Yeah.
run right, run up the middle.
Some jet sweeps, some pitches.
Yeah.
Although you've been here where Will's a C. You gotta be testing someone out.
Yeah.
Well, you got a freshman and a sophomore as quarterback, so.
Behind Will.
That's 8th grade. We don't have to worry about that. Hey, any idea what number Tim Coyne wore when you played hoop? Tom?
And here they're actually going to tell us who won the coin flip.
Oh, good.
That's something to get to look forward to. Have to guess in basketball. As we got Robert Feliz out there for the Gales. And who's that? 88? 88 for them is John Madigan. Madigan Trucking?
Are these going in the right order? They are. Madigan. Yep. Madigan begin again. That's a nursery rhyme, in case you were wondering.
And I think the Gales are going to receive. So I guess now is a time to say welcome back.
Are we on?
I think.
Officially?
Yeah, we're live. You guys might have watched us for basketball. We're here for football at home away from home.
At windy Neshoba High School.
Today.
We are thankful that we are inside this nice glass enclosure. We won't tell you what the internal temperature is right now, but it's comfortable.
We're the lucky ones.
We are. We are. How's everybody doing? We missed you guys.
I know.
Missed you, Matt. I see you all the time.
We haven't done a game in a while.
No, so this is kind of exciting. And
there's no kickoffs. Okay.
It's right up, not right up our alley. Because he's a baseball guy, I'm a basketball guy, and here we are doing football. So this ought to be interesting.
Hey, I did win a state championship in 2007 for football. Pop Warner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The Water Boys get trophies too, huh? That's right. There are no kickoffs, I forgot, in JV football. They basically just start right at the, I guess they're starting at the 30-yard line, Matt.
Yeah, and GD is going to start with it, and they're going to hand off. Pitch to the right, and there's going to be a tackle right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of 2. That was 23, Alex Chenard on the tackle. He's limping off the field. Hope he's okay.
Oh, that's kind of tough to come off limping after the first play.
Made a nice play, though. Got second down here. And yeah, that was about a loss of 5, actually.
That would be about 6, man, if they
6?
started at the 30-yard line.
There's going to be a lot of counting on our part, too.
Yeah, we're going to have to get on Neshoba for repainting these lines in for us better so we can see. Come on, Tanya Rich, if you're listening. I know you're here walking around with your adorable son, Teddy.
I saw him.
Great kid, isn't he?
We got some trips to the right side. As number 19, the quarterback is Jacob Elibero. Got number 24, Ryan Hamill, to the left of him.
He was looking to throw.
Oh, and we're going to get an interception right off the bat. Number 32, Xavier Santos. And the Gales with a quick takeaway.
Yeah, he was looking to get it to the running back in the flat, and he hesitated. That was a nice play there by number 32,
And he's
Xavier
limping
Santos.
off, though.
I see that.
That's hopefully he's okay.
Well,
but he made a nice play.
That's all right. Laurie Hilliger is our trainer again this season, so she's going to have to earn some more of her money. Can't be all just cheesecake and chocolate chips.
But that really was a forced interception. The defensive line getting on the quarterback, making him feel that pressure. Just throw it up in the air, really, a floater.
Yeah, it was a floater. One new thing that we've been told is that we're supposed to have instant replay for you guys,
that
fellas.
if we were quick enough, we could have had it.
Yeah, but our production crew's too busy trying to fight the wind up there.
All right.
And zone camera working there, Keith?
We're good.
All right.
So the Gales, Bragan Coyne under center. Oh, and we're going to get a false start. And we're going to move back 5.
So
Didn't
let's
see who was on.
half the offensive line.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to be 1st and 15.
Let's see. They are at the 21-yard line,
Yeah,
we'll say.
I would agree with that assessment. As we got Angel Lopez in the backfield. I can't see who else is behind him. Might be Zapata. And, yep, I think that is Zapata going right up the middle.
48.
No, that's JT. That's JT.
Almond Brooks.
And we're definitely going to get a first down here.
If you guys want to see the replay, just
That was a hard run there by JT. Picks up a good solid.
Yeah, 12 yards.
We'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Here's the replay, guys.
As we got
Look at this.
Angel
Hopefully
Lopez
working
in the
at home.
backfield. I can't see who else is behind
And
him.
it even says
Might be
instant
Zapata.
replay up there. Look at that.
And,
The
yep, I
production
think that
crew
is Zapata going right up the
top-notch
middle.
here in Clinton High
That
School.
assessment.
That was a nice run by JT. Sets him up first down and goal.
Yeah, right at the 4. Let's see what they come out here first down. And they're gonna give it back to JT right up the middle. Fighting. I think he's gonna stay right around the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, looks like he didn't have much of a hole there to work with. Is it me or does JT Burks look a little bit bigger than he did in
I
basketball?
know, he's a
Or is it just because he's wearing a shoulder pads and helmet?
as Bragan gets the call. So second down. About 3.5 to go.
One of the things we're supposed to tell you folks at home is if you're looking at the clock, that the time is being kept on the field with the officials. It's kind of like soccer.
That's going to go to, there's going to be a touchdown easy for Angel Lopez. Right side.
Yeah, a little sweep,
Yeah.
little sweeper off the edge. I don't even think he was touched.
No.
We're going to go to the instant replay
No.
there,
Gonna-
Keith. One of the things we're
Morrison's
supposed to
truck
tell
through
you
that
folks
hole.
at home is if you're looking
Don't
at the
push us.
clock, that the time is being kept on the field with the officials.
And
Kind of like soccer. Looks like Groton Dunstable is trying to
that's
send
going
some
to go
guys
to,
up the middle, but then
there's
they
going to be a
just went right
touchdown.
around the edge. Yeah,
3.5
piece of
to
cake.
go.
So it looks like the Gales are, I can't imagine them trying for kicking an extra point with this wind.
No,
The
you
wind
can
is
see- you can
blowing
see the
directly at
flag,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the camera can pick up. You can catch it on the camera there.
Can they hear the field? Can our viewers at home hear the field? They can. We got JT in the backfield. Looks like we got 35. I don't have a 35 on my sheet, Derek. He's
I don't either.
We're gonna get a jet sweep. 235 coming around the left side, and he looks like he's gonna get in pretty easy. Yep. And I don't have a 35 on my sheet.
Yeah, so that was another number we missed, huh? Thought we got them all.
show the fans the replay and see if we can figure it out ourselves.
Take your helmet off,
We
35.
got JT in the backfield. Looks like we got a nice
35.
start
I don't have
here
35
for
on
the
my
Gales.
sheet, Derek.
JB interception
He's,
right off the bat.
I don't either.
Touchdown.
We're gonna get a
jet
jet
sweep.
sweep
235 coming around the left side, and he looks like he's gonna get in pretty easy. Yep.
And they were all runs.
Yep.
Teams come back upfield.
And again, no kickoff, so we're just going right back at it.
Yep.
So the Crusaders are going to put 2 out wide to the right, 1 out to the left, 1 in the backfield. They're going to go right up the middle, and he's going nowhere. Loss of about 7.
Yeah, gang tackled there.
They're going to say loss of 5.
Looks like Chenard was in on there. Number 23. Several players are in.
So same situation as the Crusaders' first possession. Or first series, I guess I should say. We're playing football.
Well, first possession, that works. As long as you don't say innings.
Second inning here for the Crusaders.
Speaking of innings, let's hope the Red Sox have a better
Oh,
showing
jeez.
tonight, huh?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh. It was not pretty.
That's a nice word. So we got a second down and 15 here. Similar setup here. Trips out to the right. And we are going to pass roll out. Oh, nice effort, but that's going to be incomplete pass. Looking for number 82.
Which we also don't have.
It was not on our list.
We gotta work on these. It was much easier for basketball. At least we had the rosters.
Well, hopefully at home you know
so we need-
some of these numbers.
So we need 82. And if anybody knows, please let us know.
Oh, yeah, you can tweet at us.
Oh boy, you remember how to use Twitter, Matthew? You hadn't used it, I don't think, since basketball season.
We got 2 split out left, 2 split out right, 1 in the backfield. High snap. Handoff up the middle, and again, the Gales defense doing a great job of penetrating, and there's going to be another loss of about 2.
I see 66, Braden O'Leary on the tackle, stuffing up the middle.
So you know what? I think they're going to give them a loss of closer to 4, and we're going to get 4th down.
It's easily 4th and a country mile right
Yeah.
now for the Crusaders. Tom Callanan on the clock. Part of the best table in Central Mass. Tom, thank you. I shouldn't say the clock. He's on the scoreboard, right? Again, when I keep a track of time, time is kept on the floor, on the field. I almost said
And it's
before.
going to be blocked. And it was touched by the Gales. I don't know. I think the Crusaders are going to come up with it.
But regardless, it's going to be first down and goal for the Gales. If we go to the instant replay, I think I saw. I should say the
42?
clock. He's on the scoreboard.
Who blocked it?
Again, when I keep a track of time, time is kept on the floor. On
was
the
a high
field.
snap.
It
It
too.
was.
Oh,
It
and
was going to be
like
blocked.
blocked.
Almost he was going to run it and then pass it to someone, and he ended up just kicking it.
yes, Tom. Thank you. Well, regardless, great start here for the Gales early on.
Yep.
Groton Dunstable has had negative yardage so far on offense.
Isn't that Keith's fantasy football name?
Negative yardage. It is. So we get the Gales now. We'll start the ball, right?
Yeah, it looks like we got a timeout.
Timeout at the end of the quarter.
Oh, it's a good point. We don't.
Well, that's right. They'll
Oh,
switch
yeah,
ends
yep.
during the quarters. Correct.
But you are right. A great start. You get an interception, score right away. Then you get a quick 4 and out. Not just a 4 and out, a dominating 4 and out. You back them up basically 20 yards.
Yep.
And then you block the punt.
And recover. So you're going to get the ball now at the
Looks like they're marking it around the 9.
I'd say the 9-yard line. Yeah, so I'd say first and goal for the Gales. So, well, we'll go ahead, Matthew.
I was going to say, we can tell that the Crusaders are liking a pass. They've passed 3 times, I think, so far. The Gales, none.
Yeah, I don't think they've have they ran the ball yet?
The Crusaders?
Yeah.
They have.
Ran once.
Not to much avail, but they have tried.
No.
And so we got mostly freshmen, sophomores here on this JV team. I'm looking at my list.
Yeah, they've got the boys have a very good freshman and sophomore class when it comes to athletes. So here we go. Bragan Coyne under center.
Handoff left side. He's going to get stuck, but he's... Oh, that was number 35. Yeah, and I don't have number 35's name.
I'll have to check.
And I can't tell from up here who it might be.
Picked up a couple anyway.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to get stopped right at the line, but he kept the legs pumping. Got some positive yardage.
We'll see.
About a gain of 2.
1.5.
1.5, yeah. Giving him some benefit of the doubt there.
Yep.
Coiner. Oh, and we're going to get a false start. And that's a second false start there for the Gales. So a little, even though they're playing some good football so far, a little undisciplined to start.
Offensively. Yeah. Can we see a quick instant replay of that? I wonder if the or is it no?
Got to be quicker than that.
I guess so. Well, I was wondering if Groton Dunstable jumped and caused the offsides, or excuse me, the false start by the Gales. But our tech crew is not that quick, so.
So we got JT in the backfield along with 35. Coin under center. Gonna go to JT. right side, trying to get the edge. And he's going to get a loss of about 1.
That was some good pursuit there by the Crusaders defense. Got several players out there. 76, which is Tyler McGuan. Saw him on the tackle.
You can tell he was trying to get around that edge, and when he knew he couldn't, right, the Crusaders did a good job setting up that outside man, so he couldn't get the sideline. He had to go inside, and they were ready for him.
Yeah, well, they had good team pursuit there right around the defensive line. I've heard this said in football once on television that you want a runner to go, if you're playing defense, you want him to go north and south instead of east-west. Whatever that means. I've heard it before, though.
We got 3rd down here. JT in the backfield. Coin under Ruiz. Oh, and it looks like we had a little... Oh, he's going to take it himself. Nowhere. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage on the QB. Keat. Looked like JT, Bragan, and 35 kind of had a miscommunication of running into each other a little bit.
I'm watching the replay, wondering if
Ruiz.
If Coiner was supposed to hand it off.
It looks like we had a little...
Kind of looked like...
He's going to take it himself. Nowhere. Maybe gets back.
A little miscommunication there, but regardless, Coiner kept it, couldn't turn the corner, so that brings up 4th and goal.
And we're obviously going to go for it here. Deep in the own territory.
Yeah, if you guys could see that flag, there's no way that they're kicking a ball with that wind.
So let's see what we got here. It is 4th and goal, so we got to score. And we're going to go right up the middle. 32. And he's going to come down just shy.
Probably about 2 yards short.
Yeah, that was Xavier Santos. And we're going to get a turnover on downs here. But so let's see what we got here. It is 4th and goal, so we got to score in our own territory. Oh, wait, no, he's at the 5. I'm sorry. And we're going to go right up the middle. 32. And he's going to come down just...
We trust us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get better as the season progresses. We only have 4 home games to worry about, so.
And that's going to be the end of the quarter.
There we go. Now we'll switch sides. Yeah.
But you got to love that effort, right? Little handoff right up the middle to Santos. You know, I was watching CBS Saturday Morning. They had a great segment on sports analytics.
Oh.
And they were going over...
Take some notes?
Yeah, baseball, the whole Moneyball situation, basketball, 3-point shooting. And they were talking about football with going for it on 4th down. And how about, rewind a decade ago, 4th down, you had about a 1 in 20 chance of a team going for it. Now it's about 1 in 5 chance a team's going to go for it on 4th down.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what level is that, though?
NFL.
Okay.
That's NFL.
Because I was going to say, the lower you go, the higher I believe that the percentage would go up on going for it on 4th down. But, there was an article a few years ago about a high school coach never went for it on 4th down. I mean, he never punted on 4th down. Never. But his team scored like 50 points a game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were saying based on the whole the Moneyball, the statistics, that it's you're better off going for it.
Oh, geez, even the computer nerds have gotten into football now, huh? Geez, bad enough they've ruined baseball. Now they're going to try to ruin football.
And they had basketball in there. Shooting the 3-pointer is
everybody.
Yep.
That's all basketball is, isn't it? Catching the NCAA tournament, Matthew?
I've watched a few of it. I don't know if I'm going to stay up for tonight's game. What are we starting at, 10 o'clock?
9:20, I think is tip.
Yeah, that's a little too late for me on a school night.
Yeah, you get papers to grade.
I thought you were doing it for me.
Oh, I forgot. You don't teach real classes, so.
All right.
Well, next year when you got to teach AP Psych, Matthew.
You're about to say AP Physics?
Yeah. No, it's the other APFP.
And here we go. Start of the second. We made it through that first intermission nice and smooth there, Derek.
We did.
High snap again as we pitch out to the right. And it's going to be on the ground.
That's a dangerous play.
And I think they're going to call it. They're going to call it incomplete. It was a forward pitch, I believe, is what they're saying.
They're waving
there.
it, yeah. Yeah, let's see that again real quick.
And here we
It
go.
was
Start of
definitely
the
a high
second.
snap that started the whole
We
thing.
made it through that first intermission nice and smooth there, Derek.
We did.
High snap again as we pitch out to the right. It's going to be on
Yeah,
the ground.
calling it a forward. That's
pitch.
a dangerous
So that would be
play.
an
And I think they're
incomplete
going
pass.
to.
And
But that was dangerous because that landed on the ground in the end zone. It could have been another easy 6 points for the Gales.
Those forehand pitches are tough, especially at that angle. You have to get the right angle, the right amount of mustard behind it, or else something like that can happen. But luckily, right, forward pitch, it's incomplete for the Crusaders.
7 minutes in, and we're already getting our mustard quotes in. Nice.
Oh, another high snap, and that's going to be in the end zone. We're going to get a touchback there. No, not a touchback,
That's
a
a
safety.
safety.
A safety. Mix up my terminology nice and early, but we are going to get a safety for the Crusaders. And, that's been a theme so far. Is those high
7 minutes
snaps.
in, and we're already getting
I
our
wonder
mustard quotes in. Nice.
Oh, another high
Dunstable
snap, and that's
center
going to be
is,
in the end zone. We're going to get a touchback
if it's
there.
new,
No, not a touchback, a
that's
safe forward
or
pitch. It's incomplete.
just the wind taking the ball, but they've had several high snaps so far.
And we're going to get a 10-0 lead here on a touchdown, 2-point conversion, safety.
So the teams come back upfield as we update the scoreboard. I've gotten a message, Matthew, that 35 might be
Axel Ramos.
Axel Ramos. Is he on here? We have him as 34.
So maybe he changed numbers?
Could have. He got some ketchup on his jersey and had to switch.
Pre-game hot dog.
Or it could have been that egg and cheese McMuffin at lunch today.
Oh, I know. That sounded good.
Yeah, well, I had second lunch, so it was like brunch. My kids were happy. So we'll say Axel Ramos is 35.
And if
sure.
it's not, then
we'll blame Heather Pierce because she's the one that sent me the message. So thank you, Heather.
There's no way to see how many viewers we got.
I'll tell you a second.
Our crackpot team's on the case.
Got 1st and 10 here for the Gales.
40 viewers.
40 viewers. Welcome. They're going to start the ball at the 30-yard line. Coiner.
And they're going to pass. To Zoltani. Nice play there. Coin to Zoltani, and they're going to pick up a good 25 yards.
2 more basketball players, Matt, on a nice play. It was a nice
30-yard
rollout
line.
by Coiner. Looks like it was a designed play to get him some time to be able to get
They're gonna
Zoltani
pass.
down the field, and he was wide open.
To
Within
Zoltani.
about 5 yards of him. That was a nice 20-yard gain now, roughly. The Gales are going to get 1st and 10
that
from
was
the
first passing play of the game for the Gales.
So get first and 10 from the Crusader 48-yard line.
42. Oh, and they're going to bust through the line. Coiner gets away for a second, but can't escape them. That's going to be about a loss of 8 right back to the 50. Call a loss of 6 to the 48.
That was a nice play there by number 30, Diego Garcia, coming straight through the line there for the Crusaders. 1st and 10. That not only disrupted the Crusader 48-yard line, forced the sack.
42. Oh, and they're going to bust through the
Quick
line.
right through the
Coiner gets
line.
away for a second, but can't escape them. And we're going to get a 2nd
first
and
and
18. About. Oh, I see 2nd and 16 on the board. I'll go with 2nd and 16. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's about 6 yards.
Looks like the Crusaders going with 2 linebackers. 42 down the right side.
Nice play.
Oh, a nice run here. That is number 42, Angel Lopez, putting on some moves, and he's going to pick up a good chunk of that lost yardage.
I'd say 90% of that
going with
run was
2
his
linebackers.
moves to get around the defense. Although there was some nice blocking there by
42
the
down
line.
the right
He
side.
gets around the edge. Nice play.
Oh, a nice
One
run
move,
here.
2 move.
That is
up.
number
There's
42,
some shoelaces left
Angel
on the field there.
That's a 20-yard run by Lopez.
Nice run. Sets up the Gales now 1st and 10.
Yep, picked up the first down.
About the 31-yard line, Matthew.
Yep. So Lopez and JT in the backfield for Coiner. Ramos split out to the right. And we're going to go back to Lopez. Lowers his shoulder. Oh, and their ball's on the ground, but it's going to be scooped back up. It's going to be out of bounds, but the Gales are going to get it back. Right at the...
Looked like Tucker Houle fell on it. Yeah, number
24. So Lopez
number 45,
and JT in the
Tucker Houle
backfield
was
for Coiner.
Johnny on the spot to
Ramos
get the
split out to the right.
to
And
secure
we're
the
gonna go
fumble.
back to
That was a nice. That was
Lopez.
another nice design
lowers
run
his
there.
shoulder.
Good blocking.
Oh, and their ball's on the
1-yard line, Matthew.
Yep. So low. Are we always in that right-hand corner?
Stop picking your nose.
Does it matter what corner we're in? Do you want it in the bottom left? Like what do you want? Now you're being picky?
Well, Coiner is under center. Gonna give it to JT up the middle.
Nice hole. But quickly plugged up there by number 53 for the Crusaders. That's Jack Tully.
It's gonna be enough for a first, though.
Only needed a couple, right?
As my pen breaks.
Who's under center for the Gales?
I think it's Marvin Ruiz, 77.
77.
Oh no, they might have changed it up. I see 78, now,
78.
which is Angel Villasenor. And they're going to give it to Ramos, or at least who we think is Axel Ramos. This will be a nice gain.
Sweet child of mine, Axel Ramos.
Gain of about 4.
It's more like
3,
2.
2. They're far away.
Not a math teacher.
He's not a football guy either. So do you like say, well, it's almost a double?
Yeah, why not? That'd be 180 feet. You like that math?
Oh, yeah? Is that the distance from the pitcher's mound to the home plate? No? All right, we got a football game going on, Matthew.
JT
Corner.
again. And he's going to be... There's some good defense by the Crusaders. It looks like he's going to get backed up about 1.5 yards.
I'd say he easily lost a yard there. Good pursuit there by the Crusaders.
And so they're making steady progress, but the Crusaders are definitely giving them a little bit more of a tough time here in the second.
Well, the Crusaders, after those couple of long plays there, the long run and the long pass by Zoltani, Crusaders' defense is definitely tightened up here in the red zone. Not to be confused with the Red Zone channel, which we're definitely not on.
Could be.
No, we're auditioning. Not.
Don't quit your day jobs.
3rd and 9 here.
Oh boy, one of our viewers is my father. I'm going to hear it now. He's already called me Tony Romo.
We're going to get a flag here, and that's going to be another false start on the Gales.
Let's see who jumped.
3rd and 9 here.
Oh boy, one of our viewers is my father. I'm going to hear it now. Go to the replay. He's already called me Tony Romo.
We're
The
going to
wide
get a flag
receiver there
here, and
moved
that's
too
going to be
soon.
another...
So back him up 5 yards.
Yeah, so instead of 3rd and 9, going to get a nice 3rd and 14. And you would think, no matter what happens here, unless it's something crazy, you'd go for it on 4th still. Why not?
I mean, this end of the field, you could probably. There's another
Yeah.
false start. Yeah, number 68, Baby
And
Bernard.
you'd think, no matter what happens here,
A
unless
little
it's
too quick to
something crazy,
go on
you'd
that
go for it on
and
4th
we're gonna get a
still. Timeout here.
on that sweep.
Why not?
So that's going to
I
back
mean,
him up another
this
5
end of
yards.
the
Now
field,
you
you
got
could
third and
probably-
a country mile here. There's for the another Gales false coming start. up.
3rd and 19, which, yeah, penalties will kill you.
They are. Baby Bernard, Brendan Bernard, His brother got married over the weekend.
Did he?
Yeah, I happened to see that. Good old Timmy Bernard, class of 2018. Now a member of the U.S. Marines.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, got married. I wish I had known. I would have talked him out of it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Congratulations, Timmy and the whole Bernard family.
Your wife's not listening, is she?
But went up with single men.
Gotta keep your garage.
I think we're all set here, Mr. Morrison. Thank you. Production is alive and well. I'm sure you've got some sanding tools to go play with, don't you?
So what are we going to cook up here on 3rd and 19? Do you
Well,
play it conservatively, or you maybe take a shot?
I mean, I don't see why they can't have another rollout for Coiner. If
Yeah.
Coiner's under center, I mean, that play worked really well with, I think 2 people were open and wound up hitting Zoltani for a solid 20 yards. You could very easily pick that up.
We do have, let's see, we got Ramos in the backfield. We got 14 is Robert Feliz out to the left.
Oh, we got a timeout now by the defense.
Saw something they didn't like. And we'll readjust our game plan here.
Yeah, situations like this, sometimes teams will do that. They'll come out, see what the offense is going to run, then say, call the timeout and say, okay, let's do this now defensively, or vice versa. Sometimes you just head out there on offense and see what the defense is in. And
Don't
then,
even have a play
right,
picked up.
right. Say, okay, they're doing this, so let's run this now. So we'll see. I see Coach Ball on the sideline here, the JV game,
Yeah.
working with his younger troops.
See Coach Carlson in the middle of there.
Now, after tonight, who do the Gales have?
I saw something about Maynard.
Ah, the Tigers.
Yeah. It's at Lincoln Sudbury, I think.
I believe that's where they're playing their home games. Yes.
So we will not be there. In fact, what do we only have? 4 games?
Roughly.
4?
Yeah, the varsity boys play Saturday night. Correct, against Maynard at Lincoln Sudbury. Yeah. But next Monday, JVs are home back here.
Back here at home away from home.
Schedule says Neshoba. Thank you, Smitty, for staying on top of that. We do get a little sweep here by Axel, sweet child of mine. Turns the corner.
Does he? Oh, it depends where they mark him out of bounds, and it looks like...
Looks like they're going to mark him about a yard short. Is what it's going to look like, but
hey, did the job there. So now
Schedule
you have
says
a
Neshoba.
4th and about.
thank you, Smitty, for staying on top of that. We do
2.
get a
That's a
little
long
sweep
2,
here
maybe
by
4th and 3.
Axel,
That is
sweet
a
child of
long 2.
mine. Turns
Oh,
the
and he-
corner.
Does he?
Can't see
Oh,
Just pushed out.
depends where they
Well,
mark
a
him
nice
out of
run though
bounds.
there
by Ramos to get them in a position now on 4th down. It's much more doable.
Yeah, you definitely like 4th and short than you
Yeah.
do a 4th and long. Scoreboard says 3, by the way, Matthew. So
It does.
Tom
He-
Callanan's never wrong, so we'll go with what he says. And the Gales do appear they're going to be going for it.
So we got, and Zoltani is out there to the right. We got JT, Ramos in the backfield. And we are going to roll out. Oh, and Coin is pursued, and yeah, he's going to be dropped for a loss of about 13.
Yeah, that was a nice play there. Number 21, Will Vogel from Groton Dunstable pursued it the whole
Zoltani
way,
is,
gave Coiner
out there
no
to the
time.
right. We got JT,
Of course,
Ramos
something I
in the
guess to learn is
backfield.
just simply throw the ball away.
And we
right?
are going to roll out. Oh,
Right
and
now would have been a good time
Coin
to
is
throw it, but he didn't
pursued,
and kept
and,
it.
yeah,
Tried to
he's
get
gonna
around,
be
but no
dropped
way.
For a loss of,
So now it's going to drop the Gales way back.
and a turnover.
Excuse me.
on
No,
downs.
that's right. It's turnover on downs. I
Yeah.
apologize. So now Groton Dunstable gets the ball back. Feel like they haven't been on offense for a month
I know,
here.
you got to give them credit. The Gales marched down the field, got within the red zone, then you shoot yourself in the foot with a few penalties, and then you make a nice stop there on 4th down.
Yeah, credit to the Groton Dunstable defense. Now their offense takes over. They'll have the ball at about their, let's see, 26-yard line? 27-yard line?
Yeah.
Let's
looks
say the
about right to me.
27-yard line.
So we'll see here, back in the shotgun. Oh, and there's going to be and they just drops right on it. It looked like they were going to do a direct snap to the man in motion. Yeah. But it got
Let's say
hit
the
right to me.
27-yard line.
See if so we'll see here, back in the shotgun. Oh, and there's going to be
No, I think it was
and
just
they
a bad
dropped right on it.
snap.
It looked like they were.
Yep. No one in motion to hit it, just a bad snap. And we got a timeout here by the Crusaders.
Still 10-0. So after that quick scoring in the first quarter, we haven't seen much after.
No, we haven't. And there's your in-depth analysis brought to you today by Mr. Z's Pizza.
And well, we got to start looking out for where the 2-minute warning is going to be. Because I'm going to guess, just based on how I perceived the first quarter, it's going to be coming up here pretty soon.
I would imagine pretty quick.
Unless this is what that is. But I
No, he made the motion
He
for a
did.
timeout for the defense. So I know the offense. So Groton Dunstable did call a timeout there. That I can tell you. How many of the JV players responded to your survey, Matthew?
I was looking. Zoltani.
We already know about Nick from
Yeah,
basketball.
I know, I was going to say. Who else? Angel Lopez, the scoring the TD, some nice runs. Let's see. What can we say about him? Well, he plays basketball. We didn't see him in. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong line.
Yeah, come on.
Soccer and track. Plays soccer and track other than football, so he's a runner. And that's pretty evident.
That was very
Oh,
evident.
and another high snap. And the Gales are going to recover. And, we've seen that high snap all day today so far.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the wind or if this is just a functional issue that the Groton Dunstable needs to continue to work on. I mean, I know
and
at
another
JV
high
level, but
snap. And the
kind
Gales
of
are
hard
going to recover.
to keep
We didn't see
having
him
the
in
quarterback
yeah.
in the shotgun when you have a center that, or the wind conditions, either whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I wonder, because you think they would, if this is their offense, they practice it and they practice it and they practice it. So maybe a new center, a last-minute sub, or if you're right, if the wind.
Or maybe this is the backup center. We're not quite sure, and we have all apologies to our Groton Dunstable fans that are tuning in right now. But we're just trying to make haste of what's going on. Regardless, the Gales get the ball now after the fumble recovery. It looks like from 1st and 10, 1st and goal from the 10.
First and goal, yep. And we got JT Lopez in the backfield. 16 is split out to the left. And Coyne's going to roll left. Gets around one defender. Can't make it around the second. He's going to get a loss of about 7.
Yeah, nice pursuit there by number 94, Kyle Keith, by the Crusaders.
Yep. And we got JT.
Again, Coyner didn't
Lopez
have
in the
much to work with
backfield.
there.
16 is split out to the left.
Defense got through the line pretty quickly.
And Coyne's going to roll left.
And I don't
Gets
think
around
he
one
had anyone
defender.
open.
Can't make it around
No,
the
there was
second.
really
He's
no
going to
one
get a
over there.
loss
Of course,
from
someone
the
got tackled in the end zone. Picked that up on the instant replay.
And I think
This might be the 2-minute warning.
This is the 2-minute warning, yes.
So hopefully you get some time to recoup here. Hopefully they don't screw up their golden opportunity here with the fumble recovery deep inside the Crusaders.
And the Gales do get the ball in the second half.
It's a good point, Matthew. Right? They Crusaders did start with the ball.
So they could do a double whammy here if they score. The Patriot special, the Bill Belichick special.
Yep. Score early and then get the ball back to start the, or score late rather, and then get the ball back to start the second half. It's good to see, by the way, on the sideline, Matt, the Groton Dunstable center over there is working on snaps.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, it looks like number 75, Ryan Kazanjian. So good to see he's working hard at it.
As we get out of the 2-minute warning here. And, you know, unlike basketball, Derek, we got some fans here. Limited, of course, but we got some spectators.
Yeah, we do have quite a few. I believe the COVID rule, Matthew, was they were allowed 2 per.
2 per, and you had to fill out a questionnaire, I believe, and obviously they're sitting 6 feet away.
And I believe that the stands are cornered off for home and away fans.
As we get a sweep to Lopez on the right side. Nice lower of the shoulder. Nice hit there at the end. Grabbing those extra few inches away.
And I believe that
he's
the stands are
around that line
cornered
very
off
quickly.
for
We're gonna get
home and away fans. I think we got another timeout.
another timeout. As we get a sweep
Again,
to
if we're inside
Lopez
the
on the
2
right
minutes,
side. Nice lower of the shoulder. 6
Yeah,
feet
but
away.
it was a nice sweep there by number 42, Angel Lopez.
So what else can we say about Lopez? He's gotten the ball a lot today. Wellness is his favorite subject.
Oh, where's Mrs. Hilliger? She's
on-
out there.
She's on the other sideline. I thought I saw her run too.
Yeah, I saw her tending to someone on the Groton Dunstable sideline.
Of course, his favorite team is the Patriots. Favorite player is Brady and Gronkowski, which might have to change his answers to the Bucks.
For his favorite team, that
Yeah.
is? Yeah. Well, they're everybody's favorite after winning the Super Bowl. Right? Who else on the JV team has responded to this?
We got
I got Matt Phillips,
Matt Phillips.
our friend from basketball.
Yeah.
I don't even know this kid, and I feel like I know him. You know, after all these basketball games we did, and now we got a JV football game.
Josh Allen, his favorite player. Josh Allen is popular.
He's
With,
becoming
he
becoming
is.
very popular. Yes, I see here. I don't know if it's the right question or category, but it says his favorite food is meatloaf. Sure, that's not his favorite band. Do you even know who Meatloaf is?
I know him. You know why I know him?
'Cause I would do anything for you, Matthew.
You know why I know him is from Fight Club.
Oh, good movie. Good movie. Matt says his biggest challenge during playing football during COVID is the fact that it's a short season.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. We've only got a couple of home
Pointer's
games.
going to throw. Oh, and that's going to be intercepted right at the goal line. He had Zoltani open to, or no, not Zoltani, but number 15 is going to making quite a return here. Gets back out to the 30. That is Harrison Palmer with the interception at the goal line on a 30-yard return.
We've only got a couple of home
Pointer's
games.
going to throw.
Yeah, he had a
Oh, and that's
couple
going to
of
be
open men
intercepted right at
and
the
just
goal
underthrew
line.
it,
He
and,
had
and
Zoltani
Harrison-
open to, or no, not Zoltani, but number 15 is going
Harrison
to make
Palmer
quite a
was able
ball
to undercut it and pick it off. Brings the ball all the way back now to. Oh, there is a flag.
Uh-oh, what are we going to get here?
I would imagine it's going to be a block in the back. Be
And
my
they're-
guess. Oh, they're picking up the flag. It looks like what they're doing. It's a short season.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. We've
I
only
did
got
see
a
the
couple of home
Pointer's
games.
gonna
See the hanky
throw.
go on
Oh,
the
and that's
ground,
going to be
but it looks like they
intercepted
just
right
waved
at the
it
goal
off.
line. He had Zoltani open to, or no, not Zoltani, but number
He threw the
15 is going to
flag,
make
but
him quite a
Ball during COVID is the fact that it's a short season. I'd say this is halftime, though.
That would probably, yep, I think so. And so going into the half, so that interception doesn't really do much harm to them. 10-0 Gales. And they are going to get the ball back.
Or do they do a coin flip for second half too? No, we don't think so. Okay.
But so first half, they come out of the gate strong, a little undisciplined for the offensive line, some false starts. They get the quick takeaway, the interception on defense, get a quick score, 2-point conversion, and then their defense getting the safety, which again that was partly due to the high snap of Groton Dunstable, but the Gales looking strong here.
Yeah, defense has pitched a shutout in the first half. They've played pretty well. offense started hot, but have certainly sputtered here in the second quarter. So something to see what Coach McCarthy, Coach Johnson have to say to these guys at halftime. I believe it's going to be a short half. Sound about right? I think I was told about 8 minutes, give or take, for a halftime. So.
Oh yeah, for halftime. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So we know it's dinner time. We are hungry. I don't know how many of you guys deliver to Neshoba, but we could use a couple of hot dogs.
Some mustard, some ketchup.
Yeah, anything. Yeah. I know there's a isn't there a pizza place right across
Right
the
across
street?
the street, yeah. Yep.
How well do you think they do during school hours?
Oh, probably pretty well.
Yeah.
We had a pizza place, Patriot Pizza, right across from North Middlesex.
I remember.
Yeah.
How often did you skip over to go get something to eat? No comment?
Plead the fifth.
Good, because we are recording. It's all right. I won't tell.
But, we were saying the same thing during basketball. In light of everything, even though you have to play with some restrictions, it's great that these kids are out there. You know, they missed their season in the fall, where obviously football is usually played. This is JV, so usually they play on Monday, but that whole aura of playing under the lights, just being on the sideline for the varsity games, all the fans cheering. So it's nice they at least to get to play something this year.
Yep. Yep. And like I was saying about Matt Phillips in his survey, that the challenge about playing football is it's going to be a short season. So.
Yep.
But you're right, they're playing, so which is good to see. And I'm sure they're excited. They had that one blip there the first week, where we had
right before the very first game.
Yeah, where they all had to go into quarantine there. But
knock on wood, so far so good after.
Yeah, and there was only that one positive case, so that's good to see.
We got
It's not good to see.
Miss Calkin's trying to start the wave down there.
Yeah, well, she's stirring up COVID germs, so she can't do that. Oh, okay. All right. So I guess we can't talk during the replay, huh?
Are we back on? So we'll tell our fans that we apologize if we did show the replay and we were talking during it. You might have heard a double take. So
Well, what's wrong with that?
yeah, who doesn't want to hear us twice?
Our wives? My kids?
Our students?
Oh. No, they have to hear us at least 3 times before they get something. Oh, Ms. Calkins, good to see you. Our COVID police. Everybody behave themselves in the stands?
Sir.
Good. I remembered my lanyard.
Good, very good.
You're goody two shoes.
I just do what I'm told. And I listen. You should try it sometime.
I think he has his lanyard.
No, he doesn't.
It's sitting in the top drawer of my desk.
It's a good place for it. It's supposed to be around your neck right now.
All right, start of the third quarter here. Gales have the ball, and Matt Phillips is in.
Well, we're switching QBs.
Yeah, and we're going to get a handoff up the middle, but going to get a gain of maybe 1. And JT thought he might keep running, but you were down.
Yeah, JT Brooks up the middle in a cloud of dust.
It's the old saying, 4 yards in a cloud of dust.
Something like that. Yeah. I read John Mann's book years ago.
So we got actually, you know what? They marked him right back at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. 2nd down and 10. Zoltani split out to the right. Got Ramos and JT in the back. And we're going to go up to JT up the middle again. Bounces off 1. Gets out to the left. Good second effort there for a pick of about 4. 3.5, 4. Zoltani split out to the right. Got Ramos and JT in the back. And we're going to go up to JT up the middle again. Bounces off 1. Gets out to the left. Good second.
Yeah, it was good pursuit there by the offensive line. We got about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Zoltani out to the right again. Ramos Lopez. Oh, we're going to have a little, yeah, we're going to get a false start. It's about their 4th one today.
I think that that kind of tends to happen at the JV level.
Yep.
That looks like 46, Troy Ween.
Ween's in.
In a hurry to be quick.
I think Troy is on here on this sheet.
I got him, number 46. Another all-star basketball player at the JV team. Had a couple of nice threes.
So 3rd down 11 as it's going to get to Lopez running the right side. Keeps his feet moving, and he's going to pick up the first. Pick up about 12.
That was a nice try there by number 14, Sam Dutile. Almost stripped the ball away.
So 3rd down 11. So Lopez having a good game here. Get to Lopez running the right side. Keeps his feet moving, and he's going to pick up. I'm going to have to get used to that.
I know.
First down and 10 for the Gales. And
We got another false start.
Another false start.
Yeah, it was on the left side there. Couldn't tell who it was, but I definitely saw someone move. Troy Ween maybe again as he's coming off the field.
As Phillips relays the play here to his squad. 1st and 15. Looks like, is that Zapata split out to the left? It is, Abdiel.
The good Zapata.
Hand off to Ramos. Tries to get up the middle.
Uh-oh, I think it's on the floor. Nope. Thought I saw a ball pop loose.
And we're going to get no gain right at the line of scrimmage, 2nd down. Or maybe a loss of, no, right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, again, good pursuit by the Crusaders defense. They've really stepped everything up since those big plays early on in the 2nd quarter for the Gales. I don't think the Gales have had much offense, positive yardage since then.
They are dominating, though, time of possession.
Are they? You keeping track of that over there?
I can remember things.
Yeah, what's AMSA stand for?
What's AMSA? Phillips going to get it to Lopez. Looking for a hole. Darts back across the field, up the middle, down to the left side. He's got some room.
And look at him go! Pushed out of bounds at the last second by
right
number 15, Harrison Palmer with another nice defensive play. Definitely go to the replay. Nice run.
Phillips going to get it to Lopez. Looking for a hole. Darts back across the field, up the middle, down to the left side. He's got some room.
And look at him go! A lot of that was Angel Lopez.
Yeah,
A couple of cutbacks. Get himself in some open space.
Well, that's good field and defender awareness, right? The ball is going to the right side. He cuts back to the middle of the field, then goes all the way back to the left side. Just knowing where the defenders are, knowing what cuts to make. Yeah, great run. The speed, too.
The speed helps. But let's see what the Gales do. The last time they were in the red zone here, they were pushed back and couldn't convert.
Yep, at the 19, 1st and 10. Phillips. Going to give it right up the middle, and that's going to be Lopez again. And he's going to get in.
He's in.
Touchdown, Angel Lopez. 2nd TD of the game.
His first score, as we check the replay.
Phillips. Gonna give it right up the middle. And that's gonna be Lopez again. And he's gonna get in.
He's in.
I have it as his second score.
Second score.
And we'll see what they do here for the 2-point conversion.
I was just going to say back to that touchdown, Matt, that the Gales offensive line had some great push. They were already 5 yards deep by the time Angel was able to cut through. So when you get that much of a push on the offensive line, you know that it's going to be a good run. Looks like they're trying for 2.
And they got kind of the same package as the first extra point with Santos in the backfield. And
there's a flag, but what's the call?
I don't see any gestures yet.
No.
I think I'm guessing a false start because they're moving it back.
It's definitely on the offense. William Gosselin, the head referee here, didn't give us a signal. Must have forgotten that we're live streaming. Yeah, I didn't realize that you were going to stick a camera on us for the entire game, so we are going to have hair and makeup, FYI.
Put it in the budget.
Please do.
You gotta get some hair.
You should talk. The baseball
Phillips.
player trying to make fun of my hairline.
Oh, and there's gonna be a rollout from Phillips to Zapata. Nice 2-point conversion there.
See that again.
FYI.
Put it in the budget.
Please do.
You gotta get some hair.
You should talk. The baseball
Phillips.
player trying to make fun of my hairline.
Oh, and there's gonna
Makeup. Yeah, Abdiel was just very easily able to sneak past the defenders and have a nice V cut out to the end zone. He was wide open.
And you got to give a lot of credit to Matt Phillips, especially at this level, right? JV rolling out opposite arm side and throwing across the body. That's difficult. That's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not. Even at the pros, you see
Yeah.
them that they don't want to have them roll out to their weak side. So, kudos. We've had a couple of times. Corner tried it a couple of times to the left, and now Matt Phillips. So I guess coaches have some
trust in their arms.
yeah, or just their athletic ability.
Yeah.
It's not just the arm; it's also the ability to be able to come around, right, and be able to go all the way across your body when you're rolling that side. So, congratulations. Nice play. So the Gales come back upfield now, 18-0. I wonder if this is the end of the third, Matt.
That's what I'm thinking as well. But no, where did they start?
No, they
with
didn't.
it?
They didn't switch
Yeah,
ends.
they didn't switch it.
No.
They have COVID mask breaks. I wonder if this is one of those.
Oh, do they in football? They got a COVID mask break.
We're working with the
Where's our mask break?
I know our players have the mask that attach to the helmets, so it's almost like a face shield, I think. Not sure what Groton Dunstable is rolling with, if they have just regular masks under their helmets or if they have something that attaches to the face mask.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
Either way, Crusaders going to start with the ball here, 1st and 10. Let's see if they figured out the... and there's a good snap.
That was a very good snap.
And it's up there. And we're getting the incomplete call. Even though Santos is... No, that's not Santos. That is number 35. Axel Ramos.
Axel.
Was pleading that he intercepted it.
Bringing the cold
Crusaders
November
going
rain.
to start with the ball here, 1st and 10. Let's see if they figured out the... and there's a good snap.
That was a very good snap.
And it's up there. And we're getting the... You need to get the zoom in now on the replay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but I didn't think that... I thought it hit the ground anyway the first time I saw it on live. And then the replay, it still looks like it hit the ground. So we'll go with the call on the field. 2nd and 10.
Pitch out to the right side. And he's going to pick up about 9 or 10. See where they mark him.
That was a nice run. 26 there is Jonah Rodman at quarterback for the Crusaders. Looks like they picked up about 7, I'd say. So we got about 3rd and 3. Who's on the run, Matt? Number 42?
I think number 5. Oh no, you're 15. Harrison Palmer's the quarterback, and then 24 is in the backfield, which is Ryan Hamill.
26 is under center, pal.
15 is. Oh, you're right. I can't see that far. Who's 26? You're right, Jonah Rodman.
I can't believe you're questioning me.
I gotta get some glasses or something.
Another bad snap by the Crusaders, though, and number 24, Ryan Hamill, is able to recover. So that brings up 4th and another country mile for the Crusaders. They're used to those country miles up there in Groton and Dunstable. Beautiful towns, though. Used to work at Camp Massapog, actually,
Oh yeah?
in the lovely town of Dunstable. Yep, spent 3 summers there.
We get a 4th and long, as you just said, country mile. So let's see what they. I know they tried to punt last time. It was kind of a broken play that ended up getting blocked. But
They look like they're setting up to punt.
and it looks like Zapata's gonna drift back. Maybe get ready for a little pooch punt. Oh, and there's gonna be a high snap, and he's got a.
Oh, and he lost it.
He did. Can't see who got it, and we're gonna
Touchdown.
touchdown Gales. Wow, let's watch that again.
Let's see who
Looks
recovered
like
it.
Zapata's gonna drift back. Maybe get ready for a little pooch punt. Oh, and there's gonna be a high snap, and he's got a.
Oh, and he lost
He
it.
did. And it looks like.
I believe it was number 23 who recovered, which would be Alex Chenard.
Alex Chenard. A familiar name.
Yeah, one of those you can't pronounce. So the Gales are going to be going for their extra point here. Going for 2. Matt Phillips gets the play from Coach McCarthy. Another one that we're familiar with too, Matt.
Yeah. A lot of these are
Freshman.
basketball players.
Yeah, Matt Shane McCarthy, coach of the freshman boys this past winter.
So let's see. We got Zapata. And it's gonna go to Zapata, and he's gonna get it
be in.
easy. Yep.
Abdiel, the good Zapata.
And that's going to make it 26-0 here. As, again, I don't know the time, but we got to get close to the winding seconds of the third. And it might be it right now.
Yeah, it might be. It looks like they're switching ends here for beginning of the 4th.
Yep. So heading into the final frame, Gales with a commanding lead.
Now, what was the score Saturday? 42-22 in the varsity game? Does that sound about right?
Yep.
In favor of the Crusaders? Makes you wonder what was different between the JV and the varsity games in football, because a lot of these players do get in at some point in the varsity game. Is there that big of a difference between the freshmen and sophomores?
That's a good point. And just thinking back, when I played in high school, there was
Football?
there's a huge difference between freshman, JV, and varsity.
Yeah, but the water boy's still the same size, though, right? Right? The towel boy, keep the footballs dry. Those
Give out the hand warmers.
those wet and windy nights there at
Townsend, Massachusetts.
yeah, Coach Ruggles.
Coach Ruggles. Though I broke my ankle sophomore year against Wachusett.
Oh boy,
That was the end of my football career.
you got to save yourself for baseball, pal.
Yeah. Pitch out left side. But yeah, Sandy Ruggles won. If you don't know, oh, and there's gonna be, I don't know.
What just happened?
I have no clue, but we're gonna get a touchdown there by Nick Zoltani. Let's go to the replay.
Baseball, pal.
Pitch out left side. But yeah, Sandy Ruggles won. If you don't know, oh, and
guess
there's
so.
gonna be, I don't know.
What just happened?
I have no.
Save yourself
And
a
a
baseball,
quick
pal.
turnover there, and the Gales just get another score.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a nice pitch there to number 30, Diego Garcia, which was pursued by the defense, but apparently they did an even better job. It must have been stripping the ball
Yeah.
and just simply popped loose.
And that was Zoltani who ended up scoring with it.
Johnny on the spot, Nick Zoltani. It looks like we got another Crusader injured.
As Miss Hilliger,
Mrs. She's married.
Mrs. Hilliger. And another chance for 2 more points.
And the wind's kind of died down a little bit, but if they try maybe kicking this time, see how it goes? Or do they just simply go for 2 every time?
I think you're just going for 2 here. Get some practice under the belt.
I always wonder about that at this level. You know, do you even have a kicker at the freshman JV football level who consistently kick it in?
Yeah.
You know, or do you just simply keep working on your 2-point conversion plays at this level? But it looks like they're clearly going for 2.
46. Troy Ween out to the left. See if they target him. Nope, they're going to go right up to JT up the middle. And it looks like he's going to get stopped short. Yep, good effort there by the Crusaders defense.
Yep, again, number 30, Diego Garcia on the tackle. So stops the 2-point conversion, so the teams will come back upfield. Gale still pitching the shutout,
Yep.
32-0.
Let's see if the Crusaders can make a last-ditch effort to get on the board.
And again, as in case you guys don't know, that the time is kept on the field with the officials. So don't try to look at the scoreboard for the time. I mean, you could, but you're not going to be able to see
You're
it.
not going to get anything.
So let's see what the Crusaders come up with here, Matthew.
And I think what Mr. Calnan just said was that we got running time now.
Sometimes they have running time,
Yeah.
but that's why they keep it on the field. Gonna get basketballs over, Derek. Go Zags tonight. Did you catch that game over the weekend, by the way?
I didn't.
Oh.
I missed that one.
I watched nearly all of that game. What an unbelievable, exciting college basketball game that was. With the buzzer beater.
Are you going to stay up for anything tonight?
No.
Pitch. Oh, and there's going to be another fumble.
Ball on the floor.
And I think we're going to get a recovery by the Crusaders.
No.
Nope. No, it's going to be another turnover.
JT
Yep.
Brooks, Johnny on the spot. Want to check the replay? Unbelievable, exciting college basketball game that was. With the buzzer beater.
Are you going to stay up for anything tonight?
No.
Pitch. Oh, and there's going to be another fumble.
Ball on the floor. What an unbelievable, exciting. I think it was just a bad handoff, Matt. I don't even think the runner even had...
Never had full possession, full
right,
control.
and just kind of bounced around, and then that allowed JT Brooks to hop in there and recover the fumble.
And usually, if there's a botched handoff, usually it's going to be the quarterback's fault.
Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes.
Okay.
I used to get yelled at.
Used to.
I still get yelled at.
What are you bringing home for dinner tonight?
Got some leftover lamb, leftover ham.
Ah, that's actually what I ate before coming over here.
I did
Some
as well.
leftovers from Easter dinner.
Yeah. Some cheesecake and cupcakes too. We'll make it in there tonight.
Oh boy. So, in case you guys are wanting to know, we can go up to Lunenburg for dessert. I'm sure the missus wouldn't mind if we all showed up, right?
And, you know, we get some chance for the Gales to work on some things here. Up 32-0 in the fourth. See if they deviate from their original game plan, try some new things.
We didn't add 10 points to the scoreboard, by the way. It's still 32-0. But could be 42 here soon. Nice run there by JT Brooks.
Gonna get right down to about the 4, I believe. 32-0
Yep,
in the
show 'em it all.
fourth. See if they deviate from their original game plan, try some new things.
We didn't add 10 points to the scoreboard, by the way. It's still 32-0. But could be 42 here soon.
It's here, up 32.
Yeah, the Gales' offensive line has played really well. We got to make sure we give kudos to them. Braden O'Leary out there. Angel Villasenor at center. Tucker Houle has been in and out on the offensive line, I know. It looked like he's been playing guard most of the time. Baby Bernard
Yeah, I was gonna say.
out there. That offensive line has really dominated this game.
That was to Ramos up the middle, I think.
Yeah. Not in. Third down. Looks like he's down about the 2.
Phillips almost tripped on a blade of grass running back to the huddle.
Well, that 15-yard line can get you every time. Is that how you broke your ankle, by the way?
Phillips 2, I think that was Ramos again.
Yeah, quick hand. Oh, it got stripped.
Yeah. And I think the Crusaders.
Yeah. They just simply stripped the ball right
Yeah.
away from him. Can't tell who got it. Looks like 14. 14. Which is Sam Dutile. Or Doodle. I apologize for mispronouncing any names.
Phillips.
Nice play there to get the ball
2,
back for
I
the
think that was
Crusaders.
Ramos again.
Yeah,
Give them
quick
another
hand to-
chance
oh, it
here
got
for them.
stripped.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Work on some things. Practice. Right now, it's I mean JV level anyway. Right? It's all about getting better, learning the playbook, getting kind of the fundamentals down.
Get ready for Friday Night Lights.
Yep.
When those come back on the fall.
Yep. Because they'll be there in year, 2 years, whatever grade they are. As they split out.
Looks like a little confusion
Wide.
there by the Gales defense.
And they're going to, and there's going to be a sack. That was number 48, which is JT. All over the place.
Yeah, it looked like quarterback there, Jonah Rodman, wasn't sure what to do. It looked like he first wanted to pitch, but then held on to it. Then was he going to throw? And then that indecisiveness allowed the defense to be able to stop him. So backs him way up now. They lose about 5 yards, so we got roughly 2nd and 15. See if they got just a quick handoff.
Yeah, give yourself
Right,
some breathing room.
Yeah. Gotta get a quick handoff to the up man, to the running back. Nothing cute.
Although they're splitting out wide again. Similar setup.
Quarterback in the shotgun.
And they are going to...
Yeah, hand it off.
Yeah, but gain of about... And he's still pushing.
He's pushing
yeah,
all right.
Pyle's getting pushed. A gain of about 5, I think they ended up with.
Might even be 6. Might even be past the original line of scrimmage.
That's a nice team effort there. Keep the legs trucking.
All right.
Pyle's getting pushed. A gain of about 5, I think they ended up with.
So how does the replay work, Keith? Why don't you tell us at home? Is it just go back like a 10 seconds from what we're watching?
15 seconds from when you tell me to.
15 seconds when you hit the button. Got it. Okay.
Like, you gotta tell me to hit the button.
Gotcha.
Another run up the middle. Gain of about 3.
About 2 or 3. Few people in on the tackle. 85, Pedro Alencar.
We're going to get a timeout here by Groton. See what they're going to do here on 4th down. I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I would assume here, this stage of the game, the score, you might as well just go for it.
Yeah,
you know,
run something.
Yeah,
You know, maybe they've got
a trick play up their sleeve or something.
or just continue to work on basics. Run up the middle, sweep. This stage of the game.
The wind's picked up here again.
It has been ridiculously windy. I did not expect this wind today, Matthew. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I saw this morning, Lunenburg at least had a wind warning. I don't know, I didn't check when I got into Clinton. But tomorrow's supposed to be nice again, right?
It's going to be nice all week.
Yeah.
Good spring week. As long as we get rid of the wind, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
55 to 60, although we could use some rain, though.
Saw some potential showers Friday, Saturday, but nothing too bad.
Well, not Friday. So what do we got here, Matthew?
Split
Looks like
out,
they're going to go
right?
for it.
Some doubles on the left side. And he's going to drop back. Oh, tight end up the middle. And it comes pretty close,
Yeah,
and I think they're going to get it.
Yeah, it looks like they're
Yep.
going to get it. Yeah, that was a nice little play there. It looks like he snuck right out. Let's take a look at the replay. They're going to go for it.
Some doubles on the left side. And he's going to drop back. Oh, tight end up the middle. And it comes pretty close.
yeah,
And
that
I
was a
think
nice
they setup, almost similar to what the Patriots do, is they load one side of the line, and it's almost like that. It looks like a tackle on the end, but it's the tight end. He just kind of sneaks out there.
Yeah, nice way to sell it there by number 88, John Madigan.
Pitch out, right side, and he's going to be tackled right away by a gang of
several.
Troy Ween was in there.
Yep, 31 is Abdiel. He was in on there. Stopped the run by number 24, Ryan Hamill. Is out of bounds. That means they stop the clock, or it's continuing to run. But still going to bring up 2nd and long now for the Crusaders.
Yeah, 2nd, about 16. So what did you feel? Like getting right back on the horse? A little rusty? Getting in the booth?
It's a different animal here doing football.
It is different.
You know, we get a lot more downtime than we do during basketball, where it's constantly up and down the floor. So we'll get used to it in the 4 games that we'll get to do. But I'm happy to do this.
Yeah.
This is fun. And the good thing about doing spring football is that the weather's getting better as opposed to getting worse.
Yeah. We're going to pass out. Oh, going to be complete. I think that's number 15 on the reception. It is.
Harrison Palmer, yeah, that was a nice adjustment there. We'll go to that replay. Came back to the ball. And the good thing about doing spring football is that the weather's getting better as opposed to getting worse.
Yeah. We're going to pass out. Oh, going to be complete. I think that's number 15 on the reception.
This is fun.
So we got about 3rd and 6 here. You can see this Crusaders offense has had some sparks here and there today. They just haven't been able to put everything together all at once.
Yeah, they've had a couple of decent plays. All starts with the snap, though.
So you get one in the backfield, 2 split out to the right. Oh, that's a low snap. He's just going to fall on it. And I think what they're saying is that's going to be the game.
Looks to be it.
And so we have a final score of 32-0. Gales win in a very one-sided game.
It was, but, you know, our first home game,
Yeah.
which was great.
Tech department, great job. The replay, the cameras. Thanks for tuning in.
When's our next game?
Next Monday.
Next
I think.
Monday,
I think
right?
it's
We'll
next
get the
Monday.
JVs again next
A week
Monday?
from today. And then we have Monday, then Friday, and then Friday of vacation, I believe.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you on Monday. And good luck to the Gales on Saturday night against the Tigers of Maynard. Take care.
See ya.